Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Miami Marlins. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Outside 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Chen into the windup. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. At the plate, Nick Markakis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Just starting things out here in South Florida. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Freddie Freeman takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. 2 on here with 1 man out. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Chopped at the plate. A tag for 1. Adonis Garcia steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And now third base coach Bo Porter's going to wave him on home. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0.
Batting sixth,
Tyler Flowers, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bohr is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Markakis, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, James Iwamura, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Christian Yelich takes his first shot now with a man at first following the 1-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least one guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce to first. Freeman's got it. The tag, and he is out. Number 32 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
The designated hitter, number 32.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Ozuna is under it. 1 down. Number 2 is set to go now as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jace Peterson into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Chen gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Nope.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tapper up the line. Garcia over to his left, and he's retired 1 away. Stepping in, Justin Bour. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Kemp to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run.
Batting sixth, center fielder.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game. Here's the first pitch to him. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Derek Dietrich gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Henry Lerma set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. He's running towards second, down the first baseline, but foul. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
Now a throw over. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Third baseman, Adeni Echeverria.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And the inning will continue now as there are 2 on with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Ender Inciarte is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Oh, nice catch.
Nick Markakis strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Right fielder,
Matt Kemp comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. And he is out on the tag.
Third baseman number 13, Adonis Garcia.
Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 4-2. Tyler Flowers steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You got a few options here.
Swinging a shot back up the middle. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Number 32 steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Chen sets, 0-1 on its way. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. James Iwamura digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte's there. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Giancarlo Stanton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. In there, no balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Foul. A pause and the 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Number 2 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Chen's ready. First pitch on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Ball, that's high.
Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
To short, hit hard. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Jace Peterson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
That's in there, 3-1. Shot back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Ender Inciarte will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He drew a walk his first time up.
Nick Markakis.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Justin Bour is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out. Marcell Ozuna stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Ozuna.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. Derek Dietrich strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
Dietrich.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Popped high in the air. Freeman is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Henry Lerma is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance.
Henry Lerma.
Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swing and a liner. Foul. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Inciarte on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to Freddie Freeman heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. That misses 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Now batting,
Matt Kemp steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Echeverria's there. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Striding into the box, Adonis Garcia. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Adonis Echeverria comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
the shortstop, number 9.
D. Gordon will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. James Iwamura will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Tyler Flowers will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Now a ball hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. But this will land foul shy of the wall. And that misses 1-1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Outside, 2-1. To 2-2 now. Got him. Number 32 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far.
Number 32.
In tied at 93, ball 1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two and 1.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Number 2 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far.
2.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
Ball 2.
2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Grounded to short. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Christian Yelich will get us started here for Miami. And he'll have backup in the form of Giancarlo Stanton waiting on deck.
And in a pretty close.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Cole Mentor pauses. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Yelich is running. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Up next,
Justin Bohr steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Wow, his speed bailed him out big time right there.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-4 ball game. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Marcell Ozuna is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, pitching coaches preach throwing first pitch strikes, and he's done that around 70% of the time today. So that's one of the reasons he's not doing well.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. Derek Dietrich will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
Derek Dietrich.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. So stepping in, number 16, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Joe De La Cruz is out from the bullpen. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Adeiny Echeverria, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third.
These are the at-bats where there's pressure on both sides, and you better believe that that man out on the mound is feeling it too.
Kemp is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as they've come back to tie things at 5. D. Gordon strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. James Iwamura steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Inciarte shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jace Peterson will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Swing and a looper to left. Yelich moving to his left. 1 away. Ender Inciarte will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not...
Chen's got his target. Here's the first pitch. Sinking liner toward left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Nick Markakis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time as he steals second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Drilled on the ground to short. Gordon is there, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Freddie Freeman will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swung on and chopped up the middle. The second for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play in the inning. Number 62 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 6,
Christian Yelich will get us started here for Miami, and he'll have backup in the form of Giancarlo Stanton waiting on deck. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side, and that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Giancarlo Stanton stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Justin Bour steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Markakis is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ozuna.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game.
And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 6-5 ball game. Derek Dietrich takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Number 62 just to the right of the mound. And that retires the side. Matt Kemp comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Odrisamer Despaigne will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Right there for strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Echeverria scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Adonis Garcia will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Tyler Flowers gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Bour fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Henry Lerma will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside.
Jim Johnson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Peterson, and a rather easy first out. Now batting, Adeiny Echeverria earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. This is in the air to left field. Markakis has a beat on it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Line drive to left. Markakis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Number 32 steps in now. A.J. Ramos will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. He's around first on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, number 2, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Not close. It's 2-0. And that's just off the outside corner and low, ball 3. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Ender Inciarte comes to the plate looking for a pitch to hit. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are in scoring position with only 1 away.
And you can't pitch to him right here, can you? You got to throw 4 wide ones here, put them on, and maybe get that game-ending double play.
The left fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Dietrich is right there. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Cincinnati Reds. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Yasiel Puig is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hit hard to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Settling in now, Howie Kendrick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. He's set. Here it comes. Corey Seager comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Justin Turner set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Comes set, now the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Didi Gregorius comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Stopped on a slide by Kendrick. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
Stepping in, Melvin Upton Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Smoked on the ground left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Kyle Schwarber takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Schwarber
took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Throw over to first. Runners on first with 1 down. And another throw over. Runner goes for second. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here it comes, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Got him. Ryan Braun will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season, up over 350 entering play. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Matt Adams stands in trying to cash in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away.
Yeah, and if nothing else, they've at least done a pretty good job of making this starter work right here in the first inning.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Cue shot here out towards short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yasmani Grandal makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Yasmani Grandal.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Braun giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Kike Hernandez stands in.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Jock Peterson into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Peterson.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Stephen Piscotty strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. A windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager is up with it and reined in 1 away. George Robeson will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Yonhervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Here's the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pulled toward right center field. Puig has a beat on it. 2 gone. Eugenio Suarez will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play. And that misses inside. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Caleb Joseph steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. 1 away here to begin the third. Yasiel Puig will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Yeah, he was just sitting on that changeup. Pretty obvious there. Can't imagine they're going to try and do it to him again.
Third inning, no score to this point. Tap fouled at home plate. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Second baseman number 47, Howie Kendrick.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Upton. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Didi Gregorius digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez has a read on it. 1 out. Into the box, Melvin Upton Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit to short. Seager fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Kyle Schwarber is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Ryan Braun is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And Adrian will put this one away without incident. Corey Seager is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. He pulls one into right. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. Justin Turner will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
First baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Matt Adams is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the seats, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hernandez sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. George Robeson is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And there's ball one.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Yonhervis Solarte is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there. Eugenio Suarez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Peterson, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi.
A solo shot here to left as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0. The tag, and he is out. Yasmani Grandal heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Piscotty giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now in the box, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Jock Peterson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1, back to first, but it's right over his head. Caleb Joseph steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Yasiel Puig will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Howie Kendrick digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Adams has got it, and the side is retired. Melvin Upton Jr. comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Kyle Schwarber will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Throw over to the bag. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Ryan Braun will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Now the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning. Corey Seager makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Justin Turner ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in now the slugging first baseman Adrian Gonzalez. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Hard liner toward short, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. The 1-0 delivery. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no, he lost track of it and it falls. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Matt Adams will stride in as he'll lead things off here in the Cincinnati 6th. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both the lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Drilled to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stephen Piscotty will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
The count is 1
Not a
and
bad
2.
pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
The short hit hard. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Now to the plate, George Robison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Luis Avilan will take over on the mound. Jose Peraza will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successul. Ready now, Yonhervis Solarte earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Line toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he's safe. Eugenio Suarez stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager is there for it. And the inning is over. Kike Hernandez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Suarez. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Jock Peterson stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Caleb Joseph will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
Didi Gregorius will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Zach Cozart is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Hernandez is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder
Melvin Upton Jr. stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Turner's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Kyle Schwarber gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Pedro Baez will take over here with the runner
for Los Angeles. Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And that will conclude. Yasiel Puig comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lines softly toward the hole, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Howie Kendrick stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Corey Seager will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Braun moves over, 1 away. Justin Turner digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here, 2-0?
I think he's got to.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Shot back up the middle. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-2 game. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Swing and a liner. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And now it looks like he's really trying to aim the ball out there because he's having an awful hard time making it go where he wants it to.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Piscotty is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Yasmani Grandal. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Frank Steele will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate. Matt Adams digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. High and deep to right center field. Puig looking up. Gone! It's a long solo homer there off the bat of Matt Adams. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 5-3. A little tapper. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Jose Peraza digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Leonardo Solarte will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now a throw over to first.
Oh, he's safe.
can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Next for Cincinnati,
Eugenio Suarez gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Skied into very shallow right. Puig is over, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Kike Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Josh Reddick is going to be asked to try and beat him. Tony Cingrani will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Jock Peterson will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Caleb Joseph stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Adam Wainwright is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
number 50.
Andre Ethier will be called upon here to hit with the now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Yasiel Puig makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Chase Utley will be called upon here to hit with the...
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Braun is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs.